would I have liked someone when I was starting this to have told me? The points that I'll come up, that I'll show you here, are what I've learned. So I'll weave my story into those points. I was working, and I figured, and I didn't have there was no serious aha moment or a process really thought through about business. And now when I look back, I'll just tell each and every one of you, start. Yeah, because sometimes we're like, I'm working, so I can't start. Yeah, so I was working and I started my business. The first business I did, and again, there was no thought process. I just felt I wanted to start a business. Yeah, so I started the business, and I think that was when all the lessons I needed to learn at that point came in. So I started a stockbroking business. And then as I was doing that, so in terms of why we started, I figured I want to teach people about money, is simply because of what I personally experienced. So the first thing I learned, yeah, it's great, all the experience, by the way, I think it's Steve Jobs who said, connect the dots backwards. Whatever you've done until now has a big part to play in where you are going. So never discount the value of what you've done. But this is what I learned. So when you start a business, wherever you may be, you may have a good job, you have a title, whatever, understand when you are starting a business like I had to learn, you're starting to build your credibility from scratch. People know you as the marketing manager of XYZ. People knew me as an investment analyst at CFC Stanbic. They did not know me as, my first company was called CCS Financial Solutions, SCCS Financial Solutions. This thing that I am starting, I have to start it from scratch. But every experience has a purpose, yeah? You now even talk to clients in a different way, because you know, gosh, even this client who's trusting me, they're trusting me from scratch. But it's in that process that I figured I was managing my money so badly as I was working, I started having conversations about money. So your first business, because sometimes people wonder, I don't know what business to start, am I sure I'm passionate about this? And I'm going to talk about the illusion of passion. But had I not started the stockbroking business, I would never have started Centonomy. It's because it's by doing the stocks for people, buying and selling on the stock exchange, having conversations with people, I finally one day got an aha moment. Yeah, and for me that's what it was. I actually like having conversations with people about money. So eventually I moved away from managing or doing the buying and selling for people to actually teaching them how to do it. Yeah. But has it been easy? Absolutely not. Is it easy even today? Absolutely not. Yeah. So these are the lessons I wish someone had told me. For sure, it is not about the money. Why do you think it's not about the money? I want something that pays me more, I will go and start a business. Why is that wrong?
Yeah.
So it has to be about something more than the money. The opportunities are not, it's not a logical thought, it's really about saying what challenges are there that I think I can resolve. And that's where the opportunities are. So the motive is I want to be a problem solver. An entrepreneur is a problem solver.
Yeah.
And then you just happen to also be passionate about that particular problem. Yeah? But you're always problem solving, you're always wondering, how do I have an impact? People, even when it comes to raising capital or getting clients, people buy into that passion. Yeah, they don't buy into you because you want to get rich. Yeah, so it's you got to figure out what is it, why am I doing this? It's not really about, it's not about the money. The money will come, but if it's about the money, once you get 100 million, what would you do? Yeah, you'll go and spend it because it was about the money. But now when you have 100 million, now you know it's not even my 100 million because you're already seeing I can grow 10 times more if I just use these resources, the resources properly. Now, growth. Yeah. In many organizations, yeah, people, what is the mentality about people and their positions? So let's say you're a manager, and someone works under you, but you can see they are very good, and they are climbing up, they even know more than you do. What is our temptation? You get what you do, you get threatened.
Yeah.
They will take my job.
Position.
Yeah. Now, not just as an entrepreneur, but someone who wants to cultivate an entrepreneurial culture, you've got to consistently be working yourself out of a job.
Yeah.
Yeah. An organization any organization will thrive when you're not the one in any particular position. So what an entrepreneur every day asks themselves, what am I doing? What structures, what people do I need to partner with? What kind of team do I need to have so I'm not the one doing this? And even further, even your team should be challenged. Why are you still doing that? Everyone in your team should also actively be growing themselves out of a job. Yeah. So when we started the first course, we started is corporate training, and then we went to Centonomy 101. So corporate training, we used to go to companies and train for a full day. But after that, we saw that the impact we're not getting the impact that we want to have. Yeah. In Centonomy, we believe impact first, money second. Yeah. We're not getting the impact. So how do we make it that people get more of an impact? Let's have an actual course where people come every week, they talk to other people, they get different facilities. And I realized to have an impact, for us to have been able to start Campus Edition and Centonomy Entrepreneur, it means that I am doing something else, but not teaching. So what did I have to do? Empower other people or partner with other people who can teach. Now, the common mistake a lot of companies and the culture they cultivate is that thing of being threatened. Yeah, competitions, yes, people can go, and maybe sometimes it's time for them to go on to the next step in their lives. But even if they take your exact product and decide they're going to go and copy exactly the way that they were doing it, do you think God made a mistake when he made you with a different thumbprint? No. So anyone who wants to be successful, you've just got to sometimes just have that internal confidence. God made how many of you? One. There's one of you. There's a specific way you are going to do it. There's a specific client that is going to be attracted to you for a particular reason. Just have confidence in your unique ability, your unique way of thinking, and move on. The same with our competition. Don't waste time thinking or talking or trashing them. You are just creating more exposure and visibility about them. So focus on you and what you can actually do. Grow yourself out of a job, because that means you are able to concentrate on the bigger things. There is nothing like ever having arrived in entrepreneurship. Somewhere, at some place, even when you have 100 million, to someone else, you are the starting point.